Hello, I'm James Grams with the Ram Report for the week of February 13th to the 17th. On the show today, we have the highlights from the boys basketball game against Cranbrook, the girls MAC tournament against Cardinal Mooney, and an interview with Ethan Clarke, who played his last home game Monday night. Buckle your seatbelts and keep your hands inside the car at all times and hold on tight. This is the Ram Report. Tuesday night, our girls basketball team took on Cardinal Mooney at home in a MAC tournament game, and they played a solid 32 minutes. For more on this, here's Joe Sammut.
Hello, this is Joe Sammut here with the Ram Report for the girls basketball game. Starting out the action for the Lanphier Rams, Morgan drains the three ball. Soon after that, Lauren Mexico puts up the long shot from the arc for 3 points. Then Morgan drains another three to top things off, and Lanphier ends up taking the W, 45-33.
Thanks, Joe. Monday night, the boys played their last home game against Cranbrook. That also meant the last home game for Lanphier's lone senior, Ethan Clarke. With more on that game, let's turn it over to Jacob Thomas.
This is Jacob Thomas with your coverage on the boys varsity basketball game against Cranbrook. To get things going, we have Kale Terry on the dribble drive penetration dish off the backboard for 2. Next, Jason Whitley drains a 3 from the corner in the defender's face. Brett Berger follows up with one of his own, and the Rams send out senior Ethan Clarke with the win, 56-47.
Thanks for the update, Jacob. Finally, we had a chance to talk to Lanphier's boys basketball senior captain, Ethan Clarke, to get his thoughts about the big senior night win and look back at his season overall. For more on that, let's turn it over to Brandon Holt.
Thanks, James. Ethan Clarke has averaged 8.2 points per game and 7.8 rebounds per game this season. But more importantly, Ethan has brought something to his team that can only be measured by the respect he has shown by his teammates: leadership. Ethan, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So, with 9 new varsity players looking to you for guidance, how did you approach your role as a senior leader this year?
This season, I approached with an understanding and positive mindset, and understand that these new varsity players will make mistakes, and it'll be all right.
Okay. What was the experience like for you being the only senior this year?
It was definitely a different experience, lots of responsibilities on me, myself, but it's one I'll never forget.
Coach Thalen, he was big on team bonding experiences. What is your relationship with Coach Thalen, and how did he develop you as a senior leader?
Our relationship was pretty close even before the season, but throughout the season with our passion to win, our drive for the game, we became closer.
That's good, that's good. Let's turn our attention to the final stretch of the season. First of all, how do you guys think you're going to do in the MAC tournament coming up?
Well, the first round we have Southlake. We hung with them that game, and I think it'll be all right. We're just going to take it one game at a time. All
right, that's a good way to look at it. Finally, you drew a bye for the first round of the district playoffs. How do you like your chances knowing that you will play the winner of the Clawson versus Cranbrook game?
We have pretty good chances considering we beat both those teams before, only lost Clawson once. So it'll be good.
Yeah, it's probably the best thing for you guys to happen.
Yeah, best opportunity.
Yep. Thank you again for joining us, Ethan. Best of luck to you as you finish out this year.
Thank you.
Back to you, James.
Great job, Brandon. We want to thank everyone for tuning in and joining us. Good luck to all our teams as they head into their conference and state tournaments play. Until next week, I'm James Grams, and this is the Ram Report.